Hello everyone. So welcome back to the problem solving session of physics triple 1 for one motion. In this problem, we are going to dealing with a case. So suppose you are on the roof of a physics building. The building is 46 meters long from the ground. That's shown in the figure. Your physics professor, who is 1.8 meters tall, is walking alongside the building at a constant speed of 1.2 meters per second. If you wish to drop an egg on the professor's head, where should the professor be when you release the egg? So you plan that you are going to fall an egg into the professor's head. So what would be your calculation when you drop that egg from the top of this building? Where should be the professor if he moves at a constant velocity 1.2 meters per second and his height is 1.8 meter. Let's solve that one. I hope it will be very easy for you. We are going dealing with this by the motion 1D. So the idea is when you drop that one and the professor would be somewhere, say that over here, say x distance. Once your egg is coming towards and at the same time the professor must be over here, right? Then there is a probability that egg is going to strike the head of this professor. So that means the time it takes by the egg to travel from here to here, and this distance will be traveled by that egg would be 46 minus 1.8 to travel how much time it will take. At the same time, the vertical displacement of that professor has to be travel that distance. So that means first I'm going to find out how much time it will take if you drop the egg to travel that distance. Then using that time, I will find out the displacement of this professor. Okay, let's start. First, I'm going to find out that time will be taken by that egg to travel using that formula v0 yt plus half of ayt square. v0 y would be basically the 0 because I drop it, so that's why the initial velocity is 0. Then y is basically 46 and y0 would be 1.8, right? Minus 4.9 t square, because g is minus 9.8 divided by 2, that's going to be 4.9. Then I can find out that t would be 46 minus 1.8 divided by 4.9 square root, right? Then I can find out the time. So time would be, in that case, would be that 3 seconds. So that means after being released the egg, it will take 3 seconds to strike that at that point. So at the height level of the professor. Fine. Now we are going to find out at 3 seconds before where is the professor. So that means if he wants to travel that distance at a constant velocity, then I'll write down x would be v into t, right? V is given, which is 1.2, and that 3 seconds before he should be at. So 1.2 into 3, that's going to be that 3.6 meters. So that means when you drop the egg from the top of this tower, if the tower is 46 meter height and the professor height is 1.8 meter, then if the professor, when you drop that egg, if the professor are 3.6 meter away from that building, then there is a probability the egg is going to strike the professor head. You have to be very careful about to calculation this time, right? Unless you miss that time, then your egg is not going to strike the professor head. I hope you can calculate this thing properly. Then you can do that one. Okay, thank you very much.